Hey everyone, I'm Trevor, and today we're here at Disneyland because one of our viewers said nothing is free at Disneyland, but I am here to share with you 15 things that you can get for free at Disneyland. So let's get going. Our first thing that you can get for free here at the Disneyland Resort is over in Disney California Adventure, and it's something that's only available for a limited time, and that is a free cupcake at the Alice's Wonderland Bakery presentation that happens during the Food and Wine Festival. This is a limited event, but you can sign your kids up. They are able to go up front in front of the stage at some tables where they're able to decorate their own cupcakes. Afterwards, you'll be able to take those cupcakes home with you, and you can eat them here in the park or take them home or whatever. You'll also be able to see the show. Even if your kids are too late to sign up for the cupcake decorating, you can sit in the benches behind me here and watch that show while it's going on. Definitely something you don't want to miss if you have young children. I have two boys and they both love coming over here to do the cupcake decorating for the Food and Wine Festival, which runs the beginning of March through the end of April. So if you're looking to book a vacation for next year, maybe consider coming during Food and Wine Festival. The next thing you can get for free are celebratory buttons. Now, I put this in a recent tips video on things only the pros know, and I called them celebratory pins because to me they're pins. They have safety pins on the back. But one of you put in the comments that Disney actually calls them buttons, and I did look that up, and I'm happy to be wrong and correct myself. They're celebratory buttons. You can go to guest services or select stores, and they'll have these celebratory buttons that you can put in. You can get birthday ones, anniversary ones, just celebrating anything really. You can get happily ever after buttons, anything that you want to celebrate. Go ahead and get a button. They'll give you a button for free, and if you have a birthday button, cast members will regularly say happy birthday to you as you are strolling around the park. And once upon a time, not so much anymore, if you had a birthday or an anniversary going on and you went to a sit-down restaurant, you could get a free dessert or a free cupcake or something because you were celebrating a special occasion. Now, those things have gone by the wayside. Not to say that they won't ever come back, but that is our third item that you can get for free here at Disneyland, or used to be able to get for free here at Disneyland, was those free special occasion treats. Though not strictly a free treat from Disney, we're in downtown Disney at the moment, and you can get a variety of birthday freebies from stores located here in downtown Disney if you sign up for their rewards program and you're planning on visiting Disneyland on your birthday. One of those such places is right here over off to our left, Starbucks Coffee. No surprise there. If you're familiar with Starbucks, you can use that birthday treat right here at downtown Disney. Some other places you can get some treats here in downtown Disney are going to be Jamba Juice, Wetzel's Pretzels, and you used to be able to get something at Sprinkles Cupcakes here at downtown Disney, but I just discovered when I was coming to film for this, Sprinkles is closed. We loved going to Sprinkles. It was one of our favorite birthday treats, and it's closed. So I thought I'd share that with you here in this video. Just some news, disappointing and sad news. Sprinkles Cupcakes is closed at downtown Disney. Who knows what's coming there? It says something new is exciting is coming. Getting free food at Disney is a rarity, but here at Disney California Adventure at the Boudin Bakery Tour, you can come get a free piece of bread. Just walk in, they'll give you a piece of bread, and then you can enjoy the bread tour afterwards as you see how they make bread using a mother dough that's over 100 years old. Longtime visitors to Disneyland will know that another place where you used to be able to get something free is over here at the Ghirardelli Chocolate Shop. They used to hand out a free piece of chocolate. That has not come back since the COVID closures. They stopped doing it right around that time. At the time, the bakery tour had stopped as well, so the fact that the bakery tour is back but the chocolate is not, I think it's just an excuse on Ghirardelli's part to not have that expense anymore, because a lot of people would go into the shop just to get the free piece of chocolate and then would never actually order any ice cream or anything else really. The Incredicoaster is one of many rides at the Disneyland Resort that provides on-ride photos for the PhotoPass system. Typically you have to pay for PhotoPass, but during the Disney 100-year celebration, you can get free PhotoPass photos on rides throughout the whole Disneyland Resort. All you have to do is go up to the screens at the end of the attraction, find the specific code for your photo, and enter it on the Disneyland app, and you'll have access to that on-ride photo free during the Disney 100-year celebration. If you're enjoying this video, please hit the like and subscribe button for more Disneyland content. I cover vlogs, food reviews, and tips videos, all here at Disneyland. I found a nice cool spot to camp and talk about this next one behind me is Grizzly River Run. That has nothing to do with the topic, but the topic is that you can use the free Genie service. Now, a lot of people know about the paid Genie Plus service, but what you may not know is that they have a free Genie service. I recently came to Disneyland and spent a whole day letting the free Disney Genie plan my day. So many people were confused what I was doing. They thought I was doing the paid Genie service, which is why I want to reiterate it that they do have a free service. Genie Plus allows you to skip the line going through the lightning lane. The Genie service is just a planning feature that'll help you figure out what to do during the day. It'll tell you what rides to go to, when to go get some food, when to get in line for parades, that sort of thing. You tell it what you want to do, what types of things you're interested in, from characters to shows, and what types of characters you want to see, and all that sort of thing. And it will help you plan your day. Now, it's not the greatest service in the world. If you actually watch my video, I actually said it could ruin your trip if you follow it completely. But it does have some benefits and something you might consider doing if you're not very adept at going to Disney parks. Maybe this is your first time at any Disney park ever. The Disney Genie may be able to help you out, and it's free. Dun, da, dun, da, da, da. I love waterfalls. That was just for fun. The next thing you can get for free that I want to talk about are park maps. They have all sorts of different languages: German, Spanish, Korean, Portuguese, Japanese, and Chinese over here off to the right. But of course, they also have just English maps, and you can get, as many maps as you want. I'm actually going to grab a couple here for Disney California Adventure. My kids love maps. I don't know if you do. I mean, I love maps. I just love to look at them at home, to go through them, especially for Walt Disney World, because that's where we vacation, and so we don't go there as often as we go here, so I love to look at maps. And I grabbed 5 Disney California Adventure maps. When I go over to Disneyland, I'm going to grab 5 maps over there as well. And the first 5 people to respond down in the comments and tell me they want a map, I'll message you and I will mail you one of these maps. Please don't put your address down in the comments. I'll reach out and message you and tell you how you can get in contact with me. But first 5 people to tell me you want some park maps from Disneyland, I will mail them to you. And Amy will write a little personal note to send with you with that letter as well. But you get mail from me. First 5 people that come down in the comments and let me know they want a park map. I've popped over here to Disneyland now, and I'm gonna grab some Disneyland park maps for you guys too. This next free tip is a bit of a cop-out, but maybe some of you aren't aware that kids under the age of 3 are free here at Disneyland. And I mean under, because it is ages 3 to 9 are a certain price, and then 10 and above are and the adult price. But a lot of people don't think that you can come to Disneyland with young children. We brought our oldest here for the very first time to Disneyland when he was just 8 weeks old. Yes, 8 weeks old. You say, well, what can he do? Well, Disney doesn't charge him anything, so obviously he's not going to remember anything. He's not going to have any memories that he's built, but he can still have fun. We got lots of smiles from him on those trips that we used to take here when he was really little. There are like 20 plus some rides that babies can go on, toddlers can go on, women who are pregnant can go on. I have a video. It's pretty old, actually. I should probably redo it, but I'll put a link down in the description to that if you want to check it out. The full list of rides that people who are under the age of 3 or pregnant can ride here at Disneyland without any height requirements or any safety concerns to a pregnancy or anything like that. Something else free that you can get here at Disneyland is located at the First Aid building, which is behind me. This is next to the Plaza Inn and the Little Red Wagon corn dog cart. I don't want to get too far out on the main street because the Magic Happens parade is going on right now. You might be able to hear it. But there at the First Aid behind me, you can get free Band-Aids, Tylenol, ibuprofen, that sort of thing. Anything that you need for your children, you can get back there as well. That's medical related. They have, medicines that are free that you can get. But you can get ibuprofen here at First Aid. I highly recommend that you bring your own if you're going to be having it every 4 hours, though. I'm not sure they'd appreciate you showing up and getting free ibuprofen every 4 hours. But, if you do need ibuprofen, you can come right here to First Aid and get that. There are a variety of ways that you can skip the line for free here at Disneyland. If you use the rider swap service, somebody will go through the standby line once, and then the people who wait out with the people who cannot ride the ride or who don't want to ride the ride because they're too afraid of the ride or whatever, will get a free lightning lane in order to go ride the ride again without having to actually wait through the full standby line. Additionally, if a ride breaks down on you and they evacuate the line, they will hand you a free multi-experience pass. Or if you're a Genie Plus guest and you bought the Genie Plus service and you used your scan already and then the ride breaks, they'll offer you a multi-experience pass. And what that multi-experience pass is a free lightning lane that you can use on any attraction of the same sort of caliber or tier. They're like little free perks that Disney offers to help make the day a little bit better for, you know, people with certain situations. Another option that you can use or take advantage of is the DAS Disability Pass. If you have a child with a disability that cannot wait in lines for a variety of reasons, it's difficult for them to stand in standby lines, you can ask Disneyland to give you a DAS pass. You can pre-sign up for it before you come, or I've read people said that it's just easier to do it here at guest services. But essentially it works like Genie Plus, but it's free. It allows you to book ride return times so that you can come back and go through the lightning lane without actually having to wait through the lines. And again, that's the DAS Disability Pass here at Disneyland. You want to look into it for more information. I don't have all the details, but it is a free service for families with disabilities, not just children, adults as well. You know, so take advantage of that pass if you have a disability. All right, this next one is also probably a bit of a cop-out, but you can get free Wi-Fi here at Disneyland. Free Wi-Fi, why is that a big deal? Well, you know, not every single park is going to offer Wi-Fi, and not every single park is going to offer free Wi-Fi. And that's a big deal because Disneyland is so dependent upon the Disneyland app that it put out for the Genie Plus service, for using maps to find your way around, checking wait times, mobile ordering food. There's just so much that you can do, and you need to. Like if you want to get a virtual boarding group when those are available, that has to be done on the Disneyland app. It's so much to do and is required for having the Disneyland app that they want to make sure that you can use it. That you're not outside your cell service and that sort of thing. So they have free Wi-Fi here in the park you can connect your phone to so that you can use the Disneyland app. How about that? Another thing you can get for free at Disneyland are these fuel rods. Now you have to pay for them up front, and we're actually going to pay for one right now, $30 for a fuel rod. We've never purchased one before, and we want to go ahead and do that. But they're swappable, and they're swappable for free. And here we go. So for a first purchase, it comes with a fuel rod as well as charging cables inside this handy dandy little case. And we got that because Amy really needs a charge right now.
Plus, I figure I don't usually carry one of these with me as often. I tend to forget. So we figured we'd give this a shot. Maybe it'll come in handy.
This particular fuel rod station was in the Westward Ho Trading Co. in Frontierland. There are 7 fuel rod stations here at Disneyland, 4 at Disney California Adventure, 1 at Downtown Disney, 1 in the Disneyland Hotel, and 1 in the Paradise Pier Hotel. So lots of different stations throughout the Disneyland Resort where you can swap those fuel rods for free. Amy's going to swap it out at the fuel rod station next to Salt and Straw. So pop one in there. And a new one pops out.
That was fast.
No charge. Or I should say, full charge.
Really?
And our final tip is going to be over here at Alien Pizza Planet. And that's going to be that you can get free refills here at Alien Pizza Planet if you order a drink. You can't get free refills anywhere else except for over at PIM Test Kitchen in DCA. They have these machines. You can just, you know, sit right over here, eat your lunch, and, you know, come up as many times as you need to get a free refill. And lastly, and this is not a new tip for the channel, but you can get free water throughout the park. I just went in and got some at Alien Pizza Planet, but any of the restaurants here at Disneyland quick service restaurants will give you free water. Just walk up to the counter and ask. No need to buy bottled water, no need to spend money. Some restaurants like Galactic Grill, Rancho del Zocalo, and Red Rose Tavern have these little fill-up stations that you can fill up your water bottles that you bring from home. If you want to save some more money here at Disneyland, you can check out this video, which will give you some great money-saving tips for your next Disneyland vacation. Hit the like and subscribe button for more content. Thanks for watching, and we will see you again next time.